We are now just 60-something days away from the official release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker by Disney and Lucasfilm, J.J. Abrams, and even creator George Lucas. That is all set and ready to end the sequel trilogy and the Skywalker saga itself. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 is that we are not only getting very close to the release date, but we are also getting very close to the official final trailer by Disney and Lucasfilm that is all set and ready to give the fans a better idea of the overall tone of this movie and exactly where things are going. Now, all thanks to the official Star Wars Twitter account, we got brand new footage of Episode 9 that basically announces the official final trailer of The Rise of Skywalker. Now, though, keep in mind that this is brief footage. We have, of course, Poe, Finn, Rey, Chewbacca, and if you look very close, in the background you do in fact see C-3PO behind Poe Dameron entering the cockpit of the Falcon. You hear the classic theme, of Star Wars going on over the actual footage, and this is, of course, serving as a nice little announcement that the official trailer will debut during Monday Night Football, of course, during halftime on ESPN. A lot of fans are looking forward to it, and I cannot wait to see exactly how it's all going to come together on the big screen once the actual movie releases in theaters. Now, one thing to keep in mind here, in case you guys are wondering about ticket sales. Now, a lot of fans are very curious about ticket sales, exactly how they can buy their tickets once it, of course, debuts on television, and we're talking about the official trailer, by the way. Now, it's actually said that the tickets are going to go on sale briefly just before the release of The Rise of Skywalker's final trailer, so look forward to that. Now, I want to talk about this particular piece of footage and exactly what it really means. Now, I know that there's not a lot to it, but this most certainly takes place in the first act of the movie. In case you guys did not know from the previous leaks that we have gone over, is that, of course, Rey, Chewbacca, Poe, Finn, and C-3PO will be going on a big adventure in the first act of the film to the world of Pasaana, which is the new desert world in The Rise of Skywalker, which is actually said to hold a connection to Palpatine's location. There's actually said to be a part in that actual world that actually gives them a clue as to exactly where the new Sith Empire is, and of course where Palpatine resides on the world of Exegol. So this new footage, it gives us a glimpse of that adventure, and it's a nice and beautiful callback to Star Wars A New Hope. I don't know why I get vibes from Star Wars A New Hope when I look at this new footage of The Rise of Skywalker, even though it is short, it's 5 seconds, but it does give you the idea of how all the main characters are coming together in this movie and are really joining together as a team, which is something that we never saw in a strange way in the Star Wars trilogy that we actually have right now. That was one of the more broken parts, in my opinion, of the sequel trilogy, is that we never had Rey, Poe, and Finn go on an adventure in not just the first, but also the second movie of the trilogy, and now they're only doing it in the third film of the trilogy. So, to me, it's really good that J.J. Abrams at least got to write some scenes in there that involve all 3 characters going on an adventure in this particular film. C-3PO, by the way, is also going to tag along for a majority of the movie as well. R2-D2's screen time, in case you guys did not know, is said to be significantly less in comparison to C-3PO, so that's one thing to keep in mind here. That, of course, C-3PO is going to be crucial to the plot of this movie in the second act. From the leaks that we have gone over, you already know what we're talking about. It has to do with, of course, the translation of a certain text on a Sith dagger that's going to lead to Palpatine's location in The Rise of Skywalker. Now, this new footage also, it gives us an idea of exactly what the cast is going to be like, what these characters are going to be like together, forming an alliance and in order to go on a journey and to take on the First Order and to destroy it once and for all. But of course, they have another new enemy in the background. They have Palpatine and the new Sith Empire, so that's another thing to keep in mind here. So, once again, like I say, the new Rise of Skywalker trailer is going to be pretty much a big deal for Disney and Lucasfilm. I mean, this is going to be the set of footage that will determine on whether or not a lot of fans around the world are going to either buy the tickets online immediately or are going to wait it out until reviews start pouring in on Rotten Tomatoes or, just on YouTube or Google, etc., right? So this really is a big deal by Disney and Lucasfilm. I will say that the new footage that we got today, even though of how short it really was, I kind of wish it was longer, even if it's just an announcement of the upcoming trailer on Monday. I feel it should have been longer. I feel that it could have at least had some form of dialogue, or at least giving us a little bit of a tease of course, Palpatine, which, by the way, we will be getting in the full trailer, so looking forward to that as well. And the last thing I just want to touch on here is that the new trailer is also said to demonstrate new themes by John Williams, so look forward to that as well. A lot of fans love John for who he is and the work that he does. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Gun in hand, we are alone again. From night to moon, we hear them moans again.